Hey guys, Crystal Daz and Hobbs here, bringing you a little bit of a belated brutal mutation. This week we have Wheel of Misfortune, and I do plan on creating a custom little intro for Wheel of Misfortune things, but we'll get to that eventually. Anyway, we just finished it. Here are our stat breakdowns, so let's get to it. I will show you exactly what our mutators are. They are Chaos Studios. So let's head back into our replays and we will watch this with Hobbs. Say hi, Hobbs.
Yes, I'm here too. For once, we didn't get screwed over by too bad RNG.
True that. We had to restart a couple times because of bad RNG. Like, what was it that we got? Void Rifts,
Just Die and Fatal
Just
Attraction.
Die and Fatal Attraction. That was. I'm gonna say the word fun here, but I don't mean fun.
Or near the beginning of another run where we had Missile Command with Fatal Attraction. That's tons of fun. Can't mine. Can't do
Because
anything.
every time one of the missiles hit us, all of our workers got pulled in. That was so much fun. I'm gonna keep this on Hobbs here this entire game, so
it seems Amon is using Chaldier's warp conduits to transport his troops across the sector. You won't be able to destroy the warp conduits, but you can destroy the shuttles. You must do so before they leave the planet.
So we started off with Purifier Beam, Laser Drill, and Going Nuclear.
The central warp conduit is active. Amon will surely attempt to send his shuttles through it soon.
So Karax can't really go out on the screen for a little bit, but that's okay because he doesn't go out on the screen early game, and Nova can just hang back in the base and defend. So we got three. I'd say. Would you agree? Decent starting mutators.
We got pretty meh mutators for the beginning.
Yeah.
Nothing that will. Just a minor annoyance, but nothing too crazy. I think the craziest mutation we got this run was Avenger.
Yeah. Those giant hybrids are just fun.
Our enemy is Sky Terran, but it wasn't too crazy because Nova's Goliaths are godly.
Yep. Let's see, which tab should I turn on for you guys? We'll keep it at APM. Alright.
We did get Lava Burst twice this game, so I spent
twice,
a lot of my time dodging the circles in the middle. I think we also got Blizzard as well.
Yep. So basically Hobbs was just dominating the first half of the game while I played support and base defense, and once I got my level 3 shield upgrades I went out on the map and started just fortifying the crap out of stuff. So
add-on is up and running.
So as you'll see here, my cannons were almost hit by the Going Nuclear, and the blast from Going Nuclear, the missile itself, provides vision to the laser drill, so that was fun.
An enemy force is en route to our
Only
position.
split-second vision for the laser drill.
About 6 or 7 seconds, actually.
It's not enough to kill your cannons, but
True.
So it's not too bad.
It did kill a pylon later on, but I think that was the nuke, not the laser drill.
What if Amon finally had the sense to upgrade his laser drill like Swan does? That'd be the worst thing ever.
Yep. And one of the reasons we went Terran Karax here is repair. I mean, you'll notice the glowy golden stuff here. That's just great. Especially against laser drill and missile command. Karax just repairs everything.
That's one hell of a healing device.
So let's see what Crystal Daz is up to over here. Just building tech,
Our base is under attack.
losing stuff to nukes.
Better start warping in some pylons.
Ah yes, a nuke killed my pylon here. I think I'll just keep my camera over where the action is instead of following one of us.
Every time a new mutator cycled out, I was silently praying to the RNG god to not put on propagators or wispy freaks or put on slim pickings or any of those stupid, annoying ones like that.
Dear RNGEESUS, no propagators, please.
Because my previous runs alone without this guy here, I was just propagated like crazy, and it drove me
Propagated?
crazy.
Is that a new
Yeah.
verb? Propagated?
I made up a word, kind of like how you made up nuclear.
I love it, propagated.
Well, everyone in the Discord kept saying poopagator, but that's just juvenile.
Can we see the upgrades? No, the upgrades tab doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
Not for me.
Multiple shuttle launches.
Well, that's 'cause your
bearing the
upgrades are
central
lame.
warp conduit. Destroying them is your main objective.
Yeah, it's not showing. You'll see in the video when you watch it. Those lava bursts.
Ding! Research complete.
So yeah, we're just hanging back for a little while, getting our upgrades, so...
Mainly just saturating the expos and getting things ready for when
Complete.
Yep.
things get worse. Now I see your upgrades.
Complete.
Here comes. We only had about 4 or 5 void reanimators, and with Sky Terran, it's not that bad because they just resurrect some Vikings.
Yep.
That's like the least threatening thing
I'm
so
gonna
far
try
in
to
the early game.
split between the action here, you with the shuttles, me over at my base.
Nothing too crazy, just dodging a few nukes and killing the shuttles pretty quick.
Yep, got my purifier beam helping me over here,
Shuttles
so...
eliminated, commanders.
They never stood a chance.
Kaldir's Zelnaga shrines may contain invaluable knowledge. My team is setting out to scan them, but they will require...
So yeah, when Blizzard
Our
came
research
on with
vessel is
Lava
ready.
Burst,
We're
I
moving out now.
got mildly annoyed because that just means we're twice as movement hindered.
Yep.
Well, at least I am.
Look at this void reanimator, just keeps on bringing back that one Viking. Cute.
Nothing to be too concerned about.
Yep. We did not care about the bonuses this game at all. It's just not worth it.
With the mutators we got, we probably could have gotten them, but
Of course
I
we
just
could
didn't care
have.
enough.
We're amazing players, but we just didn't want to. We're lazy.
We're
Okay,
detecting your main
Daz,
objective.
okay.
Wave of shuttles inbound on
No
an active
need to
conduit.
pat
It is
yourself
moving
on the
quite
back.
rapidly. Our response will have to be just as swift.
I do like that the bonus shuttle gives us vision.
Chrono boost activated.
I like the part where it
Structure
explodes.
should research and create units
That
much
part's
more
coming up
quickly.
pretty quick.
Research complete.
Science
watch
has
this
no
thing
place on the
explode.
battlefield during a battle.
I
It can wait.
We're about to have company. Enemy forces are gunning for us.
Avenger.
So
now
when
things
Avenger
get
shows
fun.
up, we got a little nervous because fast attacking Sky Terran is
Terrifying.
not too pretty.
No! The transport vessel...
Alright, now
has been
watch
destroyed.
his expo here. This just gets a little bit hectic for me. I run out of energy. These hybrids just get freaking huge. I was out of energy right there.
Upgrade complete.
It's like, come on.
Meanwhile, when I was moving through the blizzards and lava bursts, he was saying, "Oh, look at this hybrid! Look at this hybrid!" It's like, well, I don't want to lose my army.
It's like, I'm gonna pass
Our
on
foe
that,
is making
thanks.
their move. We must be
It's like
ready.
telling someone driving on the highway, hey, look over there instead of in
Shuttles
front
are
of
no
you on the
more.
freeway, you know?
Well done,
Yeah.
warriors. Well done indeed.
Not the smartest of suggestions. Alright, where's this attack wave coming in?
So thankfully, lava burst is gone.
Yeah, what do we got? Blizzard, Avenger, and just Blizzard
I think
and
this is
Avenger?
when we get. Oh yeah,
Alien
alien incubation.
I would've
And then you
been
have the
able to
giant
handle
broodlings
this
killing
wave,
your probes.
But those alien incubations started right as they got here and they just wrecked my defenses. I'm like, gosh darn it.
Those little suckers, when they're Avenger, kill really fast.
Those broodlings, yeah, they took out half my probe line real quick. I was not expecting that. I'm just so glad we didn't get slim pickings or microtransactions. Those are my least favorite.
Yes, microtransactions with going nuclear as Nova makes me sad.
Yup.
Makes me die a little inside.
Another warp conduit has been activated. A wave of shuttles is headed toward it.
Don't worry. I never let a target go.
So, you'll notice my upgrades are almost done here. I wanted to make sure I had all of them before I went out on the field, especially with all this Blizzard stuff, so I'm banking up money, like at least 50 minerals, and I'm gonna have a ton, so...
So we praise the Lord RNG that Blizzard is gone because it was annoying, and then he graces us with an easy one like Time Warp, so we're happy.
Thank you, RNGEESUS.
I am activating Chrono Boost now. That should greatly increase the output of our structures. It appears the enemy is advancing. Prepare to meet them in combat.
I'm just glad the shuttles don't get bigger. Those things will be huge by the end.
You have prevented the shuttle's escape.
Target neutralized. Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
I wish our units could get Avengered. That'd be great.
This isn't the Christmas mutation. I remember getting Avenger buff on the Archangel. That was happy times.
That was great.
Happy times.
We did surprisingly well here for the enemy we were against. I'll be honest. At this point, I wanted to have some Energizers following Hobbs' army, but I don't trust his Griffin lift because they stop following as soon as that's used, so it'd be a waste of money, to be honest.
So then we get a second easy peasy mutator, so it buys us a lot of extra time to do whatever we need to do.
And Probius decides to head out into action now that I've gotten all of my upgrades, all the solar efficiency, all of the shields. And I go out and start fortifying, and he deals with the left, I deal with the middle, and we're good to go, so.
Our allies are under attack.
I have detected an incoming enemy attack. They are moving swiftly.
Our allies are under attack.
That was a good Griffin strike.
Activating defensive drone.
And to be honest,
So then we
weren't too worried
cry
about
anguish
this.
with the Void Rifts showing up.
We weren't too worried about this, being as we had Kirax defending everywhere already, so it wasn't a horrible deal.
Yeah, but then we realized that with the allotted time, Void Rifts only spawned about 2 or 3 times. Not
They do
long
only
enough for
last
them to...
what, 9 minutes? Yeah, so it's not horrible.
It's just a matter of getting vision on every single one.
Yeah, here's that tasty lope. Cute little critter right in front of my cannons. Wonder if they taste any good. And this is why I chose to build in the middle here, because this next wave, well, they all come straight to the middle, and so does the enemy wave. So.
A warp conduit is powering up, and a wave of shuttles is bearing toward it.
They won't escape from me.
I also will say I got very lucky that going nuclear did not appear after I started building out on the field, or we would have had a little bit of a harder time.
Just lava burst again.
Yep. So it wasn't too difficult for me. This bugged me because all of our minerals got hit all at once at the very beginning, and that just bugged me.
And then I build railgun turrets because they're actually really good for killing the mineral shields quickly, but shame on me, I forgot to shoot them because I was just too focused
and
on
I forgot
my
that
army.
I had orbital strike for a second. I tried building cannons and pylons, and I'm like, why am I just not blasting this?
We should move to intercept.
So there's the first set of void rifts. We see one spawn way in their base, but then I just send a Raven out there to get some vision on it.
Our structure should now.
A wave of shuttles has been shot down.
Kill confirmed.
Now the great thing about my cannon positioning here is any enemy that attacks the middle through that side path always gets aggroed back into my cannons. They'll never go straight for the base, which is why I have minimal defense at the base. This aggro is just great. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, that's secret missile.
Under attack.
So yeah, here's teamwork right here for you. I thought I had killed that. It looks like I finished it off.
Raven for the win.
Yep.
Activating defensive
But
growth.
somehow this one doesn't get killed.
How did... What? I
Another
could have
wave
sworn I
of
was
Yeah.
shooting 5 times.
You didn't kill it.
I could have sworn I
So
did.
then I was like, I derped into their base a bit, and a lot of my guys almost got killed.
I could have sworn I hit that 5 times.
So then, just to make sure it stays extra dead, I just Griffin airstrike it.
Yep.
Make this one count.
Can't beat extra dead. I did get this Void Rift over to the right of the middle, so...
No, you actually didn't.
Our base is
Yeah, I
under
did.
attack. Our allies are under attack.
The one that was just to the right of the middle area, I sent a probe in and got
Yeah,
it.
but okay, I was talking about the one way in their base again.
No, not that one. So...
I think I actually airstrike it again. Yep, there it is.
Our foe is making their move. We must be ready.
But that's the last rift that spawns because it gets rotated off now.
I got a probe in here coming trying to be a hero
Seems
in the
like we
right
could use a
base, but the
defensive
enemy
drone.
attack wave's
Allies are
like,
under
nope, you're
attack.
not building there. So I'm like, alright, I'm hiding for a bit then. I do not like concussive attacks.
Speak for yourself, my whole army was slowed. And then everything was getting Yamato'd by that fleet of battle cruisers that come later.
Our allies are under
What did I lose here? 1 cannon? Not bad. Got mineral shielded bad. Decided to help out a little bit with some cannons over here on the right.
The shuttles have been destroyed.
Objective terminated. Hostile sighted
And
inbound
of course,
on our
none
base.
of our workers are mining at all.
I kept forgetting about the fact that they spawned.
I blast them in just a second when I remember. I think when I finally run out of money. Nope, there we go.
We've lost contact with the research team. They're gone.
Yep, there we go. They're all clear.
Activating Chrono Boost now. That should greatly increase the output of our...
Amon has activated all 3 warp conduits. Hurry, commanders.
So
Outbreak
luckily
is
we didn't get
not-
anything too crazy right when the final wave appears. Outbreak was...
Don't think we can
We didn't
help
even
in
see
there.
it, so...
So our final 3 mutators were Lava Burst, concussive attacks, and Outbreak, and those are just not a
They're
big
headed our
deal,
way.
so...
So I bravely jump into the fray here to get vision for Daz to go crazy with the spawns.
I got a good chunk of that army.
And then when it gets too crazy, I just
Go,
jump
go.
out.
Nope out of there. And this is where I just am like, you know what? I'm focusing the shuttles. Let's end
Don't
this
think we
crap.
can warp in there.
Now this is the part where you yell at me to say, "Don't push my probe!"
No, that was way back earlier.
No, this was just now when I got out of that
Anyway.
fray.
Anyway. Blasting all of the shuttles, and we're good to go. Alright, and that was that.
A well-deserved victory. The shuttles have
So yeah, that was this week's Brutal Mutation. It can be a lot harder or it can be a lot easier. It really depends on your own personal RNGEESUS. So hope y'all enjoyed that little run. I will see you, well, it looks like tomorrow for another Brutal Mutation. I did this one a little bit late, so I kind of...
No, you did this one late.
So yeah, I enjoyed this one. Hope you all did too. Any last words, Hobbs?
No, you did not enjoy this one. Don't lie to the viewers. You were dreading doing this one.
I dreaded it at first, but I enjoyed it once we got into it. Anyway.
You enjoyed it because it was easy.
Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.